joined now by the head coach of the Oakville boys U14 runners-up in the Ontario Cup U14 boys Ontario Cup finals. First off, thank you for joining us, and if you can just give us your thoughts on how the game progressed for your squad. A little bit of a slow start for both teams. How did you think the game progressed?
Well, I think first half time we completely controlled the game and we dominated. Unfortunately, second half time on the very beginning there was a few sloppy things, and we were basically distracted with some basic mistakes, and Epic team scored at that time, and then it was just about us to figure out how to equalize, and we were working hard at that point, and we played completely open. As you can see, there was a few chances for Epic, but that was part of the risk, so we have to take that risk, and basically it came up, output was that we equalized at the very end of the game, and we ended up in PKs.
One of the most difficult competitions in the country, the Ontario Cup. You have to go through some of the best teams and best players in the province. If you could just tell us a little bit about your journey to the final and what it means for your squad to have just been here and made it this far.
Well, it is definitely, because we played preliminary Robbie round, and we play Robbie round, so basically we played twice. We played tournament type of competition, which is very difficult. One team is going up. So then we played two good teams, Kitchener and Glen Shields, semifinals and quarterfinals, and ended up playing this final here. So it means a lot to us. We, at the beginning of our very beginning of the season, we set it up this as a goal to reach this. It was our goal to be like the best team in province, but unfortunately we ended up losing in PKs, and that's soccer, that's life. So we have to move on, and I hope we're gonna be stronger getting out of this.
Can you just give us a few comments on your opponents here today? Obviously, you had a couple of players up front who were pretty dominant and for the most part contained them, but had a few opportunities to get by. Just tell us a little bit more about what you thought of your opponent's play today.
Basically, we don't play same league, so I was watching the team in Sudbury on semifinals. So I figured I basically screened what I saw, what I supposed to do, and as a coach, and that's how I was preparing the game. And I believe like first half time was the model, the way we were supposed to play with them. So basically like isolate couple of those players in midfield, and it was working well for us. Unfortunately, like I said, second half time was very beginning of second half time was a kind of chaotic for us, and they used that chaos. They scored out of that, so we need to change strategy completely. So we changed 2-3 systems of play. So we ended up scoring with system 3-4-3 with numbers up front, and like I said, like they have really good players. They have really good team, but it was something what we were expecting that is going to happen, and game was really intense.
David Gredinic, able to score in the final dying moments for you. Very emotional finish, and then going into penalties. What did you say to your squad after the game, having gone from that high of being able to tie it, go into penalties, and then eventually lose? What did you say to your team after the game?
Well, there is not much what you can say at that point. So basically, before every cup game, we prepare our PK scenarios, so what's going to happen. So then whatever you're supposed to do as a coach to calm down the team and choose the players who's gonna shoot out, and then basically like I was just like who wants to shoot, and there was 5 players. They right away responded. So not so much what you can say, except like just to settle the emotions, and that was it. Unfortunately, it ended up us missing one PK, and unfortunately we lost the game.
So the head coach of Oakville SC, runners-up in the U14 Boys Ontario Cup Championships. Again, congratulations and thank you very much for joining us here today.
Thank you.